The rain is falling, the fans are soaked, but here's the bottom line. We've got football at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Baltimore Ravens. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
There. Maybe a yard up to the 24
on the carry.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That's taken in by Gilbert. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 11 yards there, 1st down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
At the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
The ball carried
2 yards on the pickup
34.
there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's brought down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
To number 14.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
59, Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him.
From the gun on 3rd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. He's back to throw here to start the drive. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And the Rams 1st down.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Play action to Akers. Here's Goff. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That time trying to find Gerald Everett, and it'll bring up third down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Throwing on third. Goff. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
Here goes tonight. 120.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Akers, the ball carrier.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see?
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Goff. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 36. He's got daylight. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, you get a pick 6 in a season. It's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive. His man complete. And all the way down to the 39.
Complete to Juju Smith-Schuster.
Big play there for L.A.
A gain of 40
and even
yards.
40 yards.
First down, Los Angeles.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He can't get him down. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Complete to Chase Claypool.
Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke round. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to her.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down.
Cam Akers.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Goff. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
75 yards receiving for him now.
Gain
It's a first down.
First down, Rams.
Like 20. I got you.
They'll run this with Akers. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Go! 58 to Mike, 58.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Let's get it. Hey, look, 48. Hey, look, Mike, 48 right now. Let's go. Check pass.
From the gun on 3rd down. Goff. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now McManus will line up for the field goal.
For the field goal, a 28-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
We got to make it happen. New Mike 52, Mike 52. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off.
Here's Jackson. Here's man on the crossing route. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
The score, Ravens 7, Rams 3.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd.
24 is the mic. Yeah. You tighten up. Let's go, D. 24 is the mic.
From the gun, Jackson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
That's good.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Watch the pass. Here we go. 24 is the mic. Here we go.
Jackson from the shotgun, being chased out left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
Jackson's pass.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
The shotgun now. Here's an inside gain. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Down at the 17.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
180. Shift. Hey. You. 57.
On 3rd 3rd and 1, Jackson. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
34-yard attempt.
And it bangs off the right upright. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The tackle made by
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
49, 180. Coming to you, coming to you. Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, you know, like
They'll run on 1st down with Akers.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore.
Go, good. Like 20. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. 58, boys. 58. 58. Come on. Come on. You better bring it. Hard ball. 58. Come on.
They'll try the air now with Goff.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
Goff's pass.
It's a gain of 6 on the
to
play,
Cam
and they're going to
Akers.
have a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's Goff. Open mid, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run for a 1st down.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
He was brought down.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Michael Brockers
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone, following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Duvernay.
And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Brings up
I love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well-run route.
Mike 52. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's good.
Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the
We often hear the
38-yard
phrase
line.
sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
And he's got it. Got his man on the end round. Complete.
Jackson.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
At the 47-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
59 Mike. 59 Mike.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts
1st and 10
as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Pick me up. Here we go. Tie that left. Tie that left. Alert. Alert. 3 down. 3 down. 24 is the box.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Picked off near the 42. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first
They'll
half.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Cost them.
They don't throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
Here we go. 48 to Mike. I got you.
The final shot before break here. Goff. He's going to air one out. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in.
Totally, because they've done all or nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far is a field goal. Now a pass pass. It's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
Let's go, D.
On the ground, it's Akers. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10.
48 for Mike. Watch the curl, watch the curls.
Now Goff. Man open left side is Brown. And he's got the first down here and then some, but a penalty flag down. This could very well be coming back. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
58 for Mike. 58 for Mike. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Smith-Schuster. A 14-yard pickup, but it's 3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Hey, look, 48. Hey, look, Mike, look, 48 right now. Let's go. That's what I do. Motion. Obama. Mike, 48. I got you, boy.
Again, Goff. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, he didn't have that.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a run with Akers. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 2nd and 12, Goff. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing. Y'all playing the wrong way.
After the interception, here's Jackson throwing middle, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On third down, Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that
defender's giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10.
First and goal.
Big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation.
Let him know. Mike 48, Mike 48. Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They'll run here with Akers.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Akers, the ball carrier.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown, L.A.
A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Rams have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this off it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
He's forced out of
Quarterback gets
bounds
hit.
behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards, a first down.
10 at the 39-yard line.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone. that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
Throwing again. Jackson.
Looking for Andrews again. He's got him this time. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Ravens.
A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead.
Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
They'll run here with Akers.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
The ball carrier. Patrick Queen on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 46-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL 14 on EA Sports.
Rams 10.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now gone.
He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Rams.
Here's Akers.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
At the Ravens' 47-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Goff now looks to throw.
Able to hit his target, Claypool.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
On the handoff, it's Akers.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Going right back to Akers. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
The ball carrier.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
59's Mike, 59's Mike. Check, 59. Hey, check. Watch out. Show it up. Hey, kill.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
He was brought down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
31's the right. They can't hang with us. What do you want? Whirling. 31's the right.
Out of the gun. Gone. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 5. And just like that, it's third down.
Third down.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I don't think they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown,
Juju Smith-Schuster. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead.
Extra point.
Big 4th down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? Forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
To kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain.
Continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
Dancing to his head. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Leonard Floyd in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped him to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front. The offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just holding teams, but creating big plays for themselves.
2 yards.
That catch good for only a couple.
2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Ball carrier.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out.
3-yard pickup.
Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll go again here with Akers. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Ball carrier.
Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Yards. 1st down.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
65. Check 48's the mark. Check 48's the mark.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Come on now. Let's go.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. On the give, this is Akers. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout.
At the 9-yard
line. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
And it's 3rd down.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Gone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Ricky Seals Jones.
It would be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Rams 24, Ravens 14.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it.
Intercepted, and that should do it. 7, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
By the Rams.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
QB's trash. Let's go. 31's the mic.
On first down, Akers. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, second down.
No gain.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
48's Mike. 48's Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run.
The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee.
Mike 48. Stop your whining.
Goff with a kneel down here, and that should put a conclusion to this one.
And there it is, the standard symbol. Taking a knee means that one team won, and the other one obviously lost the ball game. But now, that team that won is 2-2. After the first 4 games, I think they're okay with a 2-2 start. Not overly happy, but at the same time, not depressed either.
You mentioned to me breaking down a season in quadrants. So the first quadrant is kind of a check, as you said, for okay. Not great, not bad.
Yeah, right now they're just holding serve. They look forward to their next 4. Maybe they can make a surge there.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film and find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Mark Andrews, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One last shot for Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. So the L.A. Rams were the victory here, and it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though, a few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the 4th quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball, holding them when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
So for L.A., it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they also will exit this one at 2-2. And fortunately for them, they'll have the early bye next week as they return to action in Week 6. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.